Alright guys, before we get started, let's get a layout of this V6 engine here, where all the spark plug wires are. We're going to be tackling the 6 spark plugs or so. Here, 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 here. So just 3 on the top on the upper intake and 3 on the lower. So to tackle this, I typically will take them out one by one. That way there's no way I get mixed up between which ignition wire should go to which spark plug. This is pretty important. This is really important actually, because if you get it mixed up, your firing order is going to be incorrect and you're going to start having problems, right? So the better safe than sorry. And so how I'm going to do it, I'm going to take out each one and replace each one by one. Alright. Now what I like to do is to remove, basically do each spark plug one by one. That way I don't get mixed up as to which wires go where. Can you imagine if I removed all the plugs at one time? I had to keep track of each wire because you will get the timing incorrect, the spark firing order, if you mix up these wires, and I don't want to risk that. So what I do is I replace each one by themselves. So I already did this one, so we're going to skip that. We'll just go move on to the next one. I'm going to start with this one, this, and I'm going to do the top 2 and finally come back to the bottom. So that's what I'm going to do now. Let's go ahead and do the second one here. To take it out, just pop out like that. And then we go ahead and put your wrench in there and we loosen it. So loosen up to the point that you don't feel much friction. You just go ahead and just lift it up and the plug should come out. Let's take a look at this second plug here. I'm going to guess it's going to be as bad as the first one you guys saw. So let's take a look here. Indeed, looks just as bad. So I'm going to replace this one as well. Alright, to install it, we insert a new one into the socket as shown, the spark plug socket, and just lightly thread it in there. Make sure that you're not cross-threading at all. There should be very little resistance in the beginning. And just hand tighten it, like so. And then get your torque wrench. So this one is set to 18 foot-pounds, as you can see here in the center. So mine has a 3 here, and a 15 is down there, so you know this is 18. Go ahead and put it on, like so. We'll just continue tightening it until we get to 18 foot-pounds. Alright, let's do spark plug number 3. Pop this wire out. Same thing. Hand thread it in there. Loosen it. Like so. Until there's very little resistance. Yes, not quite yet. Sweet, this one's out. Take a look. Once again, this one needs removing. Alright, let's put the new one in there. Same as before. So I forgot to make mention in the previous 2 spark plug installs that the new ones do come with a spacer. And there's direction on the spacer. You do want to thread it in so the so you can see clearly. So the narrower part is facing the bottom towards the hole, and the wider part is on the top. Okay, let's go ahead and hand tighten this as well. Get it in there. Perfect. Once again, 18 foot-pounds torque wrench. Perfect. Alright, now to the next one. Alright, we are on spark plug number 4. Go ahead and cap that one in there. Put on the wire. I'm going to take out the 4th one. So simply a little bit tighter here. Alright, got this one out. The trick is that there's a little, I don't know what to call it, just a stabilizing pole, I guess, in order to thread that in there. So you have to take that out, and afterwards the extension comes all the way out, like so. This one, might want to unhook the cable. There we go. Now it comes out. So we'll go ahead and use our wrench to alright, figured this out. So the trick of it is, first you need to unhook the spark plug wire or adapter from this retaining, I guess, pole here, and just finally unhook the wire so you have no slack and you pull it out. So you can actually see the spark plug. I don't know if you can see it from here, but it is definitely in there. I don't know if you can see that. It's definitely in there. Yeah, right there. In which you could thread your socket wrench, like so. Alright, now we got a fourth one in there. Take out a fifth one, same thing. First unhook that, and then take out the wire here, and then pull up. Alright. Go ahead and reach inside this hole. This time I can see it pretty easily actually where it is. And then we work to get this one out. Alright. So I took it out and you can see it's actually covered in oil. The fifth one that I took out. So let's check it out, what's going on here. So I checked around, apparently the oil leaking only on those on the top two spark plugs here. It's most likely due to a upper intake gasket leak. I think it's like upper intake manifold leak or something. But then yeah, for this old van, I'm not going to do anything. So yeah, I mean it just takes too much effort to take out the entire upper intake, and I don't plan on doing that for this particular van. We're just going to drive it as is. So yeah, without further ado, I'll go ahead and same thing, thread the fifth spark plug in there like so with your hand, and then use your torque wrench to go ahead and tighten it to spec, which is 18 foot-pounds. There we go, click. Go ahead and take your socket out and go ahead and insert it in here. Now let's cover with a little bit of oil, but I think we're okay. Has a gasket on there. Just go ahead and slide it over your spark plug like so. Make sure it does a nice click, felt that click, and go ahead and hook on the retaining pole like so. And alright, get that in there, and we're on to the last one, the one over here. Alright, so let's go ahead and tackle the last one here. The last one is hidden like right in here actually. Gonna pop that out like so, and go ahead and reach in there and go ahead and get that out. Alright, so now that we released it, we loosened it up by hand and with a wrench. Go ahead and just take it out. You can see here, this one looks pretty better. Looks better than the other two. There's not that much oil covering, but still we're going to replace them all. Yeah. Alright, so now that we got the new one in there, go ahead and thread it in like so. Okay. Go ahead and use our torque wrench again. Let's get in 18 foot-pounds. Torque it in there. Okay, it clicked. Gonna take it out, your tool out, and put your spark plug wire on top of your spark plug Sometimes you have a hard time finding it. Oh, here we go. Nice solid click. Alright, and now we are done.